Welcome to episode 59 of the show with no name. And I'm your humble host, Nick. And today, we're going to be exploring another old cemetery out here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This cemetery goes by the name of the Cementerio de Villa Palmeras. Let's take a look. The first thing I noticed right away upon entering this cemetery was just how large this cemetery is. A lot of people have been laid to rest here, as you can see. And it was almost overwhelming in the beginning, as it usually is when coming out and exploring these old Spanish cemeteries out here in Puerto Rico. Something else I noticed about this cemetery was that there were a lot of people visiting it. For the first time, I was not alone. This cemetery has a real local feel to it. I was happy to see a number of local people here visiting their loved ones and cleaning up around their graves. I've been studying the history of the people that lived here in this specific barrio of San Juan, Puerto Rico for a few days now, and I've discovered a lot of very interesting and accomplished people from this area that have been laid to rest out here at this cemetery. Interesting people all the way from super educated people to famous musicians to revolutionaries. There are a lot of amazing people buried out here, and I'm excited to talk about them and shed a little light on their lives throughout this series of episodes that you will be watching over the next week or so. Tommy Olivencia was born on May 15th, 1938. He was a renowned Puerto Rican band leader of salsa music. He was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico. As a young man, he became fascinated with the trumpet and learned to play the musical instrument. By the time he was in high school, he sang and played the trumpet for local bands. In 1960, he organized his first orchestra. He would eventually sign with a major record label, Inca Records, and in 1972, he had his first major hit, and it was the song called Kidnapped. National Salsa Day, which is celebrated annually in Puerto Rico, was dedicated to Mr. Tommy Olivencia. He passed away on September 22nd, 2006, at the age of 68 in San Juan, Puerto Rico, from complications of diabetes, which he had battled his whole life. Carlos Enrique Estromera was born on September 2nd, 1958. He was a salsa singer and a native of Santurce, Puerto Rico. He was nicknamed the Golden Boy and later the owner of, for his uncanny ability to improvise lyrics to salsa music. And people don't realize how cool it was here back in the day to be able to improvise lyrics to salsa music. I would compare it now to rap battling in a sense. It took a lot of skill and a lot of ingenuity to be able to make up lyrics to salsa music at such a fast rate. Estromera enjoyed wild success in Puerto Rico with his music, as well as in Brazil and Peru, among other places. His best-known hit as a solo artist was the song called El Toro, or The Bull, a humorous take on infidelity. Something I really liked about Carlos was he was authentic, and he was a potty mouth sometimes, and that got him into trouble every once in a while. There were a number of instances where he couldn't play a show somewhere because of his cursing, and they would ban him from playing there that night. I don't know, I just thought that was pretty cool that he was a boundary pusher, and he just marched to the beat of his own drum and did what he felt was right, and I like that. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos of part 1 of the Cementerio de Villa Palmeras. There's plenty more to come. The story of this cemetery is far from over. Thank you.